guys, today we'll be checking out the Motorola Xoom. This is Motorola's first tablet. It is a 10.1 inch tablet. So now let's check out the outlook of the Motorola Xoom. On the back you'll see the stereo speakers, one on the left and one on the right here. And the Motorola Xoom comes with 5 megapixel camera, rear camera. This is the 5 megapixel camera, and over right here is the dual LED flash for you to take photos under low light condition. And this button here is actually the sleep wake button. Motorola placed it at the back, and this is the Motorola logo. Okay, so at the bottom you get the micro USB port, the micro HDMI port, and these two dots here is actually for docking. So when you plug into a dock, it will be connected. And right here is the charger port for you to plug in the charger to charge the Motorola Xoom. And on the top you see the 3.5mm microphone jack, and this slot right here is the micro USB slot. It supports up to 32 gigs of expandable storage. And right here is the volume buttons, which is pretty small and pretty hard to press.
Okay.
So on the front of the Motorola Xoom, there's no buttons, but there's only one front-facing camera. This is a 2 megapixel front-facing camera for video calls and also taking photos. So right here you see the Android honeycomb lock screen, which is pretty special compared to the rest of the Android devices. You have to push this small circle here to the bigger circle to unlock the device, like that. And this is the Android honeycomb home screen, which you can flip around. By default it has only 5 pages for you to add in your widgets and your app icons. So as you can see, flipping through the pages is actually very smooth. Powering the Motorola Xoom, it's 1 GHz dual-core processor. It is using the NVIDIA Tegra 2, and it comes with 1 GB of RAM. And this is the Motorola Xoom Wi-Fi only model. It is 32 GB internal memory, and is also expandable to another 32 GB of micro SD expansion. Okay, over right here you'll see 3 buttons you can touch. It's a touch screen button. Right here is the back button, here is the home button, and this button here is for you to launch up the multitasking bar, which you can view your current open apps. And to add in a new widget, you can either hold, and you'll see the widgets options here that you can add into your home screen. So let's say I would like to add music or latitude. I can pull it over to any home screen I want here. So let's say I want to put it to the last home screen. Just put here. Then I can move the widget anywhere I want. I can move this anywhere I want. I can move it to the bottom. Actually, everything on the Android honeycomb is very customized. Okay, so on the Android honeycomb, you get to add in all your widgets and your app icon shortcut right outside here at the home screen. So as you can see, I have my apps here at the bottom, and I flip over, I have my YouTube widget and my Android Market widget. So one thing special about the YouTube and Android Market widget is you get to flip to view the featured videos and the most popular video currently on YouTube. You just have to just flip it down or you can just flip it back up, which is pretty cool. So let's say I found something I would like to watch. I have to just tap on the video and it will automatically bring me into the video. And this is the YouTube client, the Motorola Xoom that is built into the Motorola Xoom. As you can see here, the video quality is very clear. Okay, now let's check out the notification system and the settings on the Motorola Xoom. Okay, at the right bottom here, you get the time and also you will see the battery status, and this right here is the notification, which is the email. I have an email. If I tap, I'll see that I have an email mentioning that I have an email from Twitter. So I can tap this X to clear the notification, and over here you can see that I'm connected to the Starbucks Wi-Fi, and this is the battery level. And at this button here, it's the settings button, which is a quick settings. You can quickly change your settings here. You can change your Wi-Fi settings here. You can change the lock rotation and the notifications and such. For more settings, you can tap into the settings application here, and it automatically brings you to the full settings page, which you can view about the tablets and such. So now let's check out the camera on the Motorola Xoom. Okay, this is the 5 megapixel camera quality, and over at the right hand side here, the Xoom allows you to zoom in with this plus sign here and zoom out. And there are tons of settings that you can set. You can set to turn on or off your flash. You can set the white balance, the color effect, the scene mode, and also the camera settings. What kind of picture size or picture quality would you like to have? And here you can change it to the front facing camera. This is my cameraman, and you can also switch to video. The Motorola Xoom takes up to 720p HD video. So now let's take a photo to check out the shutter speed of the Motorola Xoom. Oh, another thing is you can't actually tap to focus on the Motorola Xoom. So the focus is when you try to snap a photo, it will focus and it will snap like that. It will focus and snap. So the picture quality on the 5 megapixel camera is also very clear. Okay, now let's check out the video quality on the Motorola Xoom. This is the 720p HD video recording. So as you can see, it has a very smooth frame rate. So taking videos are very smooth and clear. Alright. Okay, so now let's check out the gallery that you get from the Motorola Xoom. Okay, this is the gallery. I also can rotate my screen to switch view, and I can rotate it back. So this is the photo that I've just taken. I can pinch to zoom, and here you get a small thumbnail of the rest of the photos inside the gallery. So I can tap to go to the photos that I want to see. And this is the video playback that I took just now. So you can see that the video is very clear, and it has a very smooth frame rate. Okay, so So let's check out the multitasking experience that we'll get on the Motorola Xoom. Let me launch up the multitasking bar here. So you see I have a bunch of open apps here. So let's say I would like to go into Angry Birds and play a game of Angry Birds. And I want to switch my application to the Android market. It will automatically switch into the Android market, and I switch back into the YouTube client that I opened just now and view back my video, and I can search for other videos at the same time. And let's say I want to go back into the Angry Birds, so I can just switch back very quickly. This is very smooth. I can switch to the gallery. I can switch back to the settings app. This is actually a very fast multitasking experience that you get on the Motorola Xoom. Alright, next let's check out the web browsing experience that we'll get on the Motorola Xoom. So here let me launch the Android browser, and immediately it will bring me to the home page. Okay, let's check out our website, IntechReview.com. As you can see, it loads pretty fast, and it's loading up our full page. So it has finished loading. So I have all my contents here. This browser is pretty much like the Google Chrome browser that you get on the desktop. As you can see, the design is actually almost the same. It's similar. I can press tab here, press this plus here to add a new tab, add a new tab, add a new tab. I can tap X to remove the tab. And this browser supports Flash 10.3, so I can view my YouTube video without needing to open the YouTube application. And I also can play two videos at the same time. So I have this Xperia Ray video here playing, and also the Xperia Active video playing at the same time. I can also pinch to zoom in to get a greater detail of the text, which is very clear. And the pinch to zoom feature is also very smooth actually. It actually follows the motion of my finger. Alright, next let's check out the Android market. This Android market is built for Android Honeycomb 3.0, so actually you will see that it has a different interface compared to the rest of the Android devices that you have. So over right here on the top, you get the featured apps, which I can flip through. I can launch the featured app, and I can immediately download. If not, I can press back to go back to the home page, and I will see the editor's choice. And over on the right hand side here, it's the categories of the apps, which is pretty nice and very convenient for users. You can just type into a category to download your apps, and here you'll see the best selling health and fitness apps, and also the top 3 health and business apps, so you can download immediately. So you'll be downloading. And you'll see the notification here, it's installing, and you'll see that it has successfully installed. Okay. So the next feature that I would like to show you guys is the Google Voice search that is built into the Motorola Xoom. So right here you see this microphone icon, so I can tap on it and search for our website, IntechReview. IntechReview. So automatically it will search and match my voice. So as you see, it's quite accurate. Our IntechReview website is here. I can go to a Google search and immediately tap into our website. So actually this Google Voice search function is pretty convenient when you are lazy to open the browser and search for something. So personally, I love the Motorola Xoom and Android Honeycomb 3.0 running on the Motorola Xoom. It's really a perfect match. It's very smooth and it has a lot of stuff that I can explore. And on the Android market, there are tons of apps that I can install. So for full review on the Motorola Xoom, please check out our website www.intechreview.com. Thank you very much.